On our day-to-day basis, we usually choose our careers based on our environment, our parents, and the things we most love. But today, we are actually out here to say where it all started, or to talk about where it all started. Why are we actually here?
Whisper Thoughts Podcast, where every story is a chapter of humanity.
Alright, I'm Shlama Melandombega Mpini, hashtag Tamautakili, and of course, I'm not going alone.
And I am Nalama Maluleke. Welcome you guys to our second episode, Whispered Thoughts podcast. And we are here again. Meeting with you. And thank you so much for tuning in. We really hope that you are subscribing, you are sharing, you are liking, and you are commenting. We see you guys, we really see you. And I like it when we view our channel every day and I see like the views are
Yeah, we are improving here and there. And we
up.
just want to say thank you to the people who have commented on our first video.
Yes.
We so appreciate you guys. We so love you.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, you guys. We really appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know that we can only grow with your support. And we are here today. And I hope you're good this time. How have you been over the weekend? Ever since our first episode up until now. How are you?
I've been great. I've been good, and I've been checking the comments on our first video. People are responding so positive, and it's just love out there, and I'm just so grateful. How are you, my love?
I'm so good. I'm
Okay.
so good, and I'm happy. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm happy that we're doing this. Even though like it's not easy, but yeah, we're here again as consistency. Remember?
Yeah.
So we're here and we're doing it, and there's nothing to complain about actually.
Nothing.
So yeah, we're here. I'm just also excited about what we're going to talk about today. How did we get here?
How did it all started?
You want to start with the story?
I think so. Okay, my story is the reason why. Okay, I think we have to put it this or make it known that we studied media studies, both of us.
Yes.
And the reason why I chose this path, it was because while I was still young, I don't really remember the years. But then I grew up at home. They used to listen to radio almost every day. Not almost every day. So
Okay.
while I was growing up, I would listen to this other radio
That you won't mention.
that I won't mention.
Yeah.
And then I just grew up listening to those people who were talking, reading news, presenting on a show or everything. I'm on Tontons. And then I was like, one day I was like, no man, I want to be like those people.
Really?
One day I want to be like those people. And then just my love for radio grew from there.
Oh nice.
And then at the later stage when I could really understand what was going on, I told myself I'm gonna go for radio and then I'm gonna focus on sports because I grew up loving sports,
What?
soccer and cricket. I grew up loving those, so I told myself I'm gonna focus on radio,
Yeah.
sports presenting. And how did you get here?
Oh wow. Yeah, guys. Not.
Tell us about it.
It's a very crooked way, but also I wanna also comment on your path. Like that seems to be good. I don't know whether passionate or what, but deciding on something even when you're still young and up to going to varsity and pursuing that thing.
Yeah,
That's passion, right?
it's passion.
It's passion because now I'm here, guys. I'm 24 years old and I don't even know what my passion is.
You okay? I'm not
Raise
laughing.
up your
But
hand.
are you serious?
I'm serious.
Okay, I'm not laughing.
Because I don't know, because others will say passion is something that you're willing to do without money or something.
Yeah.
But guys, raise up your hand if you're just like me. I don't even know what my passion is.
You can't do anything without the money. I'm also like that. I'm also like that. And we are out here. I'm not judging you.
But it's not even about the money. Because
Okay.
with you, I'm just tracing ever since primary, high school, radio inspired you and you are passionate about it. Like you hold on to media, you hold on to sports up until varsity.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been wedding everywhere.
Okay.
Because I remember from primary, I'm not sure, but I just said like a lot of different things. And then in high school, I remember when I had to apply for varsity, I was so confused. I've not been so confused in my life. And then I ended up choosing my career because of like I just saw my grades because I was doing business studies and economics.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, since I'm excelling in business studies and economics, I'm just gonna apply with what goes into this.
Yeah.
So I remember I applied for business administration and become economics at TEF. So the whole media thing, guys, I've never imagined myself in. Oh, actually, I used to watch TV, but I was like, yeah, it's good. I love it, but it was not something where I saw myself in there.
Pursuing, yeah.
So I applied at UL for business administration, become economics, because I think there was 3 options. I think the other one was become econometrics or something like that. So at econometrics, they didn't take me, they didn't admit me, so they took me for become economics. But unfortunately, when I got there, the space was full, and they were like, they're gonna take me for extended program. That was like 4 years, and I was like, no way, 4 years is a lot. I cannot take 4 years. So my sister was like, okay, also business administration, don't do it. She was like, don't do business administration. I don't know why. So I'm like, where am I gonna go? Like right now, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know where I should go. And she was like, what do you want? And I'm like, maybe I can go to law. I don't even know.
You were so unsure about the whole thing.
I was so unsure about everything ever since high school. Like, I've been thinking about what can I do? Whatever. So finally, the Become Economics got full. Business administration said I shouldn't go there. Become econometrics, they didn't take me. So she was like, okay, it's fine. At communications, media studies, the space there. I can take you there. Just secure your space. It will change maybe next year if you don't want it, if you don't enjoy it. I was like, okay, fine. As long as I'm in university, that's okay. I got there. I studied and I was like, okay, it was fine. I don't know, but I feel like it was okay. I feel like I enjoyed.
So what happened to that idea that your sister told you, okay, you're gonna change next year if you want, just get in because you want space for now?
Yeah, so with that idea, because I don't know, I was not sure of what I want. I'm not even sure of what I want even now.
Girl.
But the journey was like, okay, and I was like, I'm not gonna change because I felt like I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed the theory, I enjoyed the practicals, I enjoyed everything. Everything was just like good for me, and I was like, okay, maybe I belong here.
Maybe that's where God wanted you to be.
Maybe, ne?
Because for me, I feel like you fell in love with the process.
Yes,
and I was you were even unsure at first. So you see, that's where God wanted you.
Yes, maybe I thought like maybe that's it. So I didn't even see the need of changing to, because a lot of people were like, I got to media because there was no space in other fields. So I just got here so that I can just secure my space. Next day I'm changing. A lot of people that I went to media with first year changed to PGCE the following year, changed to whatever. A lot of them, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay here, bro. I'm not gonna go for teaching or anything else or law. I'm just gonna stay here. And I felt
you were content with where you were.
Yeah, and I felt like I'm good. I don't even have regrets of anything.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's what I can say.
That's a nice story.
And I feel like, do you feel like a lot of people choose careers or maybe like career paths for different reasons? Yeah. Others choose for money. Others choose for employment, because a lot of people that went to teaching that I was studying with first year, they were like, no, I'm gonna go to teaching because media has low employment opportunities. Yeah. So you're gonna go to teaching or PGCE because after graduating your job is secured.
Yeah, I think coming on that one, I feel like before the COVID-19 era, I think things were a bit easy, man. Okay. We were able to go to school, study, and thereafter we go to our workplaces in a very easy way. But then after COVID-19, things became hectic. You can go to school and you sit down. It was not that thing, okay, let me just study media studies and then I'm gonna go to this particular media house to work thereafter.
Yeah.
So right now we have that pressure, okay, people are no longer getting employed. There are high rates of people who are learned, people who have got degrees and everything, and then they are sitting at home.
Yeah.
So nowadays it's you don't choose a career based on it's something I love, it's got money, it's got what and what. You choose a career based on when I'm done with my school, am I going to get a job now?
Yeah.
So that's
the state of South Africa, unfortunately. Yeah. So even though things, when we were in grade 12, they used to pack us these pamphlets where they say when you have to choose a career based on what you love, on what you're passionate about. Do you think that works?
No, gone are those days. Maybe back then it used to work, but now no.
Yeah.
Now I usually encourage my sister's kids, boy, if you have to choose something to study after matric, can it be something that it's gonna guarantee you a job or employment after studying? Because he wanted to pursue something. I'm not gonna say the career that he wanted to pursue, but then the job, like the employment are very low on that career. And then I just I encouraged them, can you please do this? You will do what you love thereafter. Because nowadays, now I would really encourage people, guys, let's just do something that we are going to be sure that we are going to the job, or we are going to be getting paid soon. We are not going to be depressed at home for 5 years and then finally we get a job. We after school we go to our jobs with our money while we are still young. So that's what I encouraged my sister's kids.
So with you being passionate about sports and media from primary, high school to university, while studying in university, what were you expecting after graduating? You're gonna be in Super Sports, DSTV vibes.
That's where I was seeing myself always. And at that time, I think I was still active when it comes to sports and everything. You can check on my social media. I was still active, posting about sports and everything. Now it all faded away, though. I don't really post anything about sports anymore.
No, that dream didn't die.
It's not like the dream died. It's just that thing. I don't know. Maybe it's part of growing up and stuff. But then I hardly post anything about sports anymore.
Okay,
I just share here and there. But then I hardly post.
Maybe it's like reprioritizing. You don't prioritize it that much anymore.
I still do, because I don't know. I think it's that thing I've been always exposed, that thing I've been always trying to show people that this is what I love. But then in my space, I haven't acknowledged the fact that, this is what you really love without the people. So I was just in that area, okay, this is what you love, and it's not about the people. It's about you and what you love. Just focus on what you love. And I think, do I make sense?
You do make sense. A lot of sense.
I've just been working on myself currently, and then to that point, I don't have to prove it to people I love this or what.
True.
I just have to live it and live with it and live in the
for your own self.
Yeah.
Okay. So with me, what I was expecting, so ever since the whole 3 years of my degree, so I just pictured myself and I was like, okay, maybe let me just do a bit of research. What would I be doing after graduating here? So then I googled, radio, maybe TV. And honestly, I don't want to lie, I think I fell in love with this thing.
Really?
In that 3 years period.
Because now, really, to be honest, now I felt like you really loved this thing from way back. I'm surprised now when you're saying that, no, I didn't even know what to do. My sister told me to do this course. And I'm like, girl.
It just started, the love just grew within that first year, second year, third year. I was just like, no, man, I think I'm enjoying this. So I googled, radio, TV. Okay, I can also work in a magazine editor, whatever, producer, writer, stuff like that. Okay, maybe it's not bad. Because you think what I like about this field of us, it's the creativity, you just get to be creative. And one thing about it, it's out there. It is out there. If there's one thing I like about me and that I've discovered about me, is that I think I hate for uniform. You just want to be in clothes that you want to be on that particular thing. I want to work with different things each day or maybe each week. I don't have to come to office every day, look at the same computer, look at the same script, look at the same thing, talk about the same thing.
Depressing.
That is so depressing.
I get that.
So I think one thing I like about this media thing, with this industry, is that you do different things. You get to be creative. You get to change things. You get to do things at your own way. Sometimes you work at home. Sometimes you're out there. Sometimes you're there. Sometimes you're there. And that is refreshing. That brings life. And it's just not going, man. So I think my life actually grew after then. What I was expecting is that, yes, I think after doing this, at least I can try radio. I can try magazine. I can try newspaper. Any kind of print. I can also try TV. So I'm glad with my journey so far, by the way.
Okay.
because after graduating, we've been to.
We've been to that radio station together.
I've been there. So the experience was quite good for the foundation.
Okay, now I've been to 2 radio stations.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got 2.
The university one.
No. But it was around Venda.
Okay.
After graduating.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not from the university.
So with us at UL, the final year, they give us this, like, is it 8 or 6 months contract as a final year student where you go to Radio Turf.
Okay.
And you kind of like serve there. So I won't mention it because it was not work. It was.
Mara, were you on air or you were just?
Yes, officially on air.
Mm.
For about 6-8 months, I think.
Wow.
So you go on air, sort of like practicals in J. So I've been to Radio Turf. After Radio Turf, I went to this radio that we worked together. After that, I've been to print newspaper.
Mm.
So I think I'm loving it so far. I have no regrets, honestly. Like, it's growth. Like, there's growth. One thing that I hate is being in something and there's no growth.
Yeah.
So as long as there's growth,
as long as you're moving and you can see that you are going somewhere
and you're learning something new. That's something about me. I want to be exposed to something new. So right now,
yeah,
I'm willing to venture into TV.
Really? Because we are here. Is it because we are here?
It's a sign.
Okay. Now I still feel like I'm shy behind the camera. I tell you this almost to everyone who gets to hear about my career thingy.
Yeah.
I'm shy behind the camera. So jump.
and you said that the other day.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, even me, I think I'm shy. I'm only shy when there are a lot of eyes before me and stuff. But if it's just like 2, 3, 4 eyes, no, I'm good. But after that one, no, it's just bad. But what do you think of the state of media in South Africa? I mean, if someone today, would you encourage maybe a grade 12 learner, someone wants to, or even anybody who wants to venture into this industry? Because you know what I feel now? I feel like a lot of people went to the media space, entertainment space. A lot of them did something outside.
Apart from media.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And they're there. So that brings me to the point where, like, I think this field or this industry is just for people with talent, people who are out there, people who have something to show for it.
Girl, now I feel like it doesn't really have to be talent only. It has to be people who are willing to stretch
themselves.
We have to be willing to do something out of our comfort zone. I cannot say jobs in media are scarce or they are not there that much or what. But I really feel like people in the media space have to push themselves, man. They have to be outgoing. They have to be expose themselves. They have to be creative.
Yes.
On your social media, you must like advertise yourself.
Yes.
And things will come to you just by showing your talent, your creativity out there, and then things will come to you. Because from their Instagram posts, what they usually post, maybe one who post every now and then, maybe one who post a presenter every now and then then a particular company or media house approaches you from your page, and then that's how you get your job. So I feel like people from this career, we have to
be active,
put ourselves out there for the people to see us and then approach us and then work with us.
Yeah, true. As they say, this is the what industry for celebs?
Are you a celeb?
I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, what's on the former celeb?
Okay. No way.
Girl, you look like a celeb already. You look like a celeb.
No, but a lot of people do say that this industry or this field is just for people who are out there, people who are creative.
Yeah.
People who not understand sort of. Because like you cannot be in this unless if you do want to be behind the scene, because and actually what people have to know about this industry is huge, it's broad.
It's very broad.
A lot of 80% that goes behind the scenes.
The things that you see on the screen.
Yes, before you even see us, the 20%, there's a lot of 80% that goes behind the media thingy, the media field and stuff, and a whole bunch of things. But it's good. So I would say That's good, right?
Yeah, it's good. I think I have something else to for us to focus on. Do you think, Ori, your confidence, do you think that you have confidence enough to if maybe a particular company can be able to call you or approach you right now, do you think you have got that confidence to finally go and do what they want you to do?
Yeah, I think I do have a bit of that confidence to show up.
Okay.
But what I hate, because I think I was once invited to this other interview, and in Auckland Park.
Okay.
And the thing about that okay, one thing that annoys me, it's because employers, when you advertise a job, it's fine. You advertise a job, the minimum job description, what is wanted is fine. I get to practice that in my own space.
Yeah.
And when I pitch there, you're looking for something different, which I don't even have in mind. But I think it's good if when I pitch there to the interview, tell me, okay, I'm expecting this, Lama, I'm expecting this from you, I'm expecting this from you. Okay, and then if you give me the brief, if you give me the scope, then I can be able to give you what I have.
Yeah, so that you can be able to be creative as well.
Yes, because some of these directors and some of these interviewers, they're there to spite you, and like, especially, do you know how bitter this entertainment industry is?
You remember that day we went for that audition, that acting audition?
Bruh! These people are just out here to spite you and make sure that you're not good at all.
And at first we were like, do we really have to be here? Like, are we seriously doing
Yeah.
this? And we got there early in the morning.
And
We were so ready, but then later on we were like,
no,
are we sure?
It's not make sure. It's not make sure this time. So yeah, so I think I do have the confidence to pitch.
Yeah.
I can practice my own thing that is written on the job description and stuff and whole bunch
Yeah.
of things. So, but if you're looking for something different, or maybe you're looking for something special, mention it so that I can practice it and show you too that this is what I have. Is this what you want?
Maybe it's that thing already. They want you to think out of the box. Like they give you this, like this is what we want, but then they want you to broaden it.
Yeah.
Like think out of maybe that's what they really want.
Yeah, probably that is that. But hey, it's tough out there, guys.
Kuningi.
Kuningi, like it's just gonna be that one special one.
Yeah. And then for me, as for my confidence, ne?
Yeah.
That time I was still working on the radio. I feel like my confidence was on 100.
Yeah.
The minute that I came back, my confidence has just been going down.
So you need.
So it's that thing already. I need to be always working for my confidence to be up there. So if I stop working, then I have to do something that's gonna take it back.
Yeah, take it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just need like an environment that motivates you.
Yeah.
Environment that keeps you here, because especially in this industry, whenever you're working in whatever company, especially the company of entertainment, you just have to make sure that your people are always here. There's fun, there's creativity, there's activeness. Like there's no time for here.
To sort of like, oh my god.
You're always here. So that's one thing. But I think I love this this entertainment industry because
I love
I
it.
love it. It's fun, you guys. It's fun.
Fun.
It's so fun. It's so fun because you just get to learn. You get to learn new things every day, things, new people, new stuff with the digital era.
Yes, and while we're still saying new, ne?
Yeah.
I wanted to focus on sports.
Yeah.
But since nisunguleni ka radio, nisunguleni ngene ikuhlaya mahungu.
Yeah.
I read Tsonga news, I read English news, and then from there I was on a show.
Okay.
And from there I was doing adverts, voiceover, what.
Yes.
From there I got this other show, a sports show, and that's what I wanted. If your mind is not set, okay, and new things can come, and then I'm gonna be able to work on them, and then I'm gonna be able to grow myself on getting to learn new things.
Yeah.
You won't grow. So I got uncomfortable, and then I went to read news. I was in a show.
Yes.
Until I was in a sports show.
Yes.
And then that's when I was like, bom.
And you got to be diverse. You get to be diverse. You get to even meet another side of you that you didn't even know.
I didn't know I could read news. I didn't know.
So that's one thing about media. It's full of life, you guys. It's full of life because you get to meet another side of you that you didn't know. You get to do things that you're not even sure of. okay, I can even read news, I can even do sports, I can even host this kind of show. That is, imagine. So it's beautiful because you get to be proud of yourself and you unleash another side of you that is so beautiful. So guys, media studies is good, the STEM industry is good, and you can do it if you like. But as I told you before, that with the state of media in South Africa, I just had somebody saying that with the kind of degree that, because maybe it differs in terms of context, content, and the theory that we did here in South Africa. But in America, if you have the same degree, that's Miles said, you know?
No, it's because I remembered what you said.
Yeah, so and that person was just saying like opportunities are much more that side.
Yeah.
Opportunities are much more that side because America.
Even the it's fat
fat check.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they said, and I was like, okay, yeah, but I can't go to America because I did media.
Not yet.
Unless if God wants me to. I mean, like I can go. It's not too far. I can get there. Yeah, so the media is good, the entertainment is good, but with you, sisters, if maybe in another world, if maybe you're not doing media studies, where would you be?
If I was not doing media studies, where would I be? I think I would be a teacher by now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mara, it's not something that I grew up with.
Yes.
It's something that people from home wanted me to do apart from doing media studies.
Yeah.
So I would have studied teaching, and then I would be a teacher by now.
Nice one.
Yeah. Where do you think you would be by now if you didn't do media studies?
Probably with the peer pressure of PGC and stuff, I would also be a teacher.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie. Guys, a lot of people around me, guys, are teachers. And I don't know why I was the only one standing there like, nah, I'm not interested. You guys can go. Like, I'm just going to stay here.
Right.
So with all the peer pressure and stuff, I would have just went to do teaching or PGCE after that. Yeah, or maybe law, because I think that was the also option that I
think you have something for law. It's not the first time you said law. Law.
No way.
Law. Check it out.
Maybe I can do it. Maybe in my next life. In my second life.
These girls are thinking about her next life.
Yeah, in my second life, maybe, yeah. So teaching or law, I think I'll be somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah. But so far, so good. I have no regrets, honestly.
Me too. I don't regret anything. I don't regret the path I chose. It's good, man. It's good to learn new things every day.
True.
To just explore.
You're just full of life.
Yeah, bo. We have come to the motivation of the day. And it goes as follows. The beautiful thing about life is that you can always change, grow, and get better. You aren't defined by your past. You aren't defined by your mistakes. Full stop.
Perfect. That is so perfect.
So perfect.
And I love that because it doesn't close you in a box. That's the beauty of life. If you have time, you can get to venture into everything.
Something new every now and then.
Yeah, and I think that's what's beautiful. You cannot just close yourself in a box just because you did media studies. All you have to focus on. But media is broad, guys. Media is broad. I can be in media. Broad. I can be a science journalist. I can be a medical journalist. I can be a whatever.
You can be behind the scene.
Producer. You can be an investigator and stuff, doing the subs thingy.
Yeah, bro. You can go to TV. You can go to radio. You can venture into a whole lot of.
We're everywhere. You can just get everywhere. The fact that you did this does not mean that all your life you have to be like
stuck on it.
Don't be stuck on it. Explore things, guys. Yo, what's your worst fear?
My worst fear is for me to be in the same place after 5 years.
True.
Yeah. I really want to see myself moving. Even if I'm not running, I just want to be making those small steps for me to see, okay, something is happening. Okay, I'm progressing day by day. I don't want to be stagnant like for the whole longest time.
I think that's also me. My worst fear is, you know how big this world is?
Yeah.
You know how many things you don't know? Yeah. And I'm just here in the house and closing myself. No way, that's my worst fear. Like, I want to go out there. I know I won't get to know everything, but
And you love traveling.
Yeah. That's my worst fear, guys. Like, is it FOMO or what? Fear of missing out or whatever.
It could be that.
Because, guys. And one thing about me, I don't want to do something that I know. I feel like I just want something new that will surprise me. Okay.
Okay, so there's this.
So there's a fish that's transparent. Like, I'm holding a fish, but you can't see it. Okay. That's one thing that fascinates me.
Girl.
So that's something I feel like my worst fear is being stuck from one thing the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's my worst fear. I feel like I just want... And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm not content with what I have already or maybe what
I
know
understand
already.
where you're coming
Yeah.
from. Yeah.
So it's just that I love exploring. But yeah, maybe that word. That's the
You
word.
love exploring.
I love exploring.
That's you.
So that's why I'm saying
can
like
see it.
that's why maybe I said I fell in love with this media thing because I saw that okay, it's everywhere, man. Shandla Famba, like it's there. And
Like it's aligned with the things that you love.
Yes. So you also remember that question that we asked, how did we get here?
Yeah.
As in like how did we get to this podcast? It's because we wanted to do something in line with our field, in line with our studies, right?
Yeah.
And I felt like we are not too far from our opportunities. You never know who's watching, hey? Do you know that? That's why they say everything that you do it to your maximum capability. Because you never know who's watching, you never know who's next to you, you never know who's liking here. Maybe Dumandlov is watching us. Maybe part 2 Makwarela. Maybe part 2 Makwarela is watching us.
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
With those people, you know.
You never know. So it's good to always put your best out there. If they like you, if they like your character, if they like your ability, if they like your energy, if they like your aura, if they like your talent, they can just holla you, and you'll be opening your email this other day. She told me my email at gmail.com and be like, hey, we invite you
This girl
to a audition of Super Sports, whatever.
Oh.
By the way,
oh yes, I tapped in.
But coming back to careers, just general thing in J. How many? Because I don't know about you.
Okay.
With you in university, do you think that everyone who was next to you, they never complained about wanting to study something, but they ended up there? Because especially with media studies, not a lot of people go to media straight. Some of them wanted something and they got rejected. Others wanted something, maybe the space was full and they ended up there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that I encountered with back in uni days, they didn't really want media.
Yeah.
They went into media because they wanted space in the university. They went into media because it was what was available at that time or at that moment. But then the circle of friends that I kept or that I had back in the university, they went into media because they wanted to do media, just like I did.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice. That's beautiful.
How about your circle?
Guys, as I tell my circle, guys, nobody wanted media. Honestly, nobody wanted media, and it was just like, because I think my this other close friend of mine, she wanted social work or something, psychology.
Oh, I remember my second option when I was applying, it was social work.
Oh really? Yeah, because I think my also close friend wanted social work or psychology, something along those lines, and I don't know why she was not accepted or why she didn't do that. So she ended up with me, but she was doing communication. We were just studying the communication class first year and second year. By third year, she went to communication and I went to major with media studies. So a lot of people in my circle, guys, no media. It was not that option. A lot of them just got there because they were not accepted in some other stuff. But others, just like me, just fell in love with the journey throughout, and like I don't see a need to change to other fields. So what I was saying is, this is the part where, whether post-graduate or before graduating or even before, or even the grade 12s actually, guys, when you choose your careers, think of different stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's just a lot to consider, right? There's a lot to consider, actually, especially in South Africa. Bruh, unemployment will hammer you. It will hammer you. So there's a lot of things to consider. Also employment opportunities.
Yeah.
Others do choose other careers because of the paycheck, and that is also good.
Yeah.
And also the employment rate or the possible ways of getting employed. And also, don't put away your passion if you do have passion. Because as for me, bro, I'm still. Or maybe this is my passion. Because
it is. That's why I said, Uri, maybe this is where God wanted you to be, and you just didn't know, okay, this is where He wants me. But then you ended up loving the whole process.
Yeah.
Here you are. You're still doing the whole process of media, and you were very unsure at first. But then look at you. You are doing great.
Me, smiling and glowing.
So I still stand by my word. God wanted you here.
Amen.
And this is what you are doing.
And where God puts me, He'll sustain me.
Glory to God. Yeah, you see.
Glory to God.
Yeah. So please don't say you don't know what's your passion anymore.
Okay.
This is your passion.
This is my passion, guys.
Yeah.
This is my passion. I got my words today.
Yeah,
this is my passion. So I just hope you guys also find a passion, and yeah. So even if you did something in university or college or whatever, and you don't fall in love with it, as the quote says, or the motivation of the day says, it can also change, get better, and grow. Maybe you did something.
You cannot be defined by something that happened in the past.
Definitely.
Your mistakes.
No. If you did a diploma, you can also better and do a degree. Something. You can always venture into different stuff, you guys. That's the beauty of life. And also, our educational system in South Africa allows us to have as much as you want. So yeah, go out there and do your best. Go out there and just be great.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, that brings us to the end of our second video today. What's your takeaway for today?
My takeaway isn't like my highlight for today.
Yeah.
My highlight for today is that life is full of possibilities, full of opportunities. Don't close yourself in a box. You are worth more than one thing in life. So go out there and play with other kids.
All right. Do you want to hear my takeaway?
Yes.
Okay, my takeaway from today's video is that we have to be content with everything that we have, and the jobs that we have, the careers that we chose. We have to be content about them, because it could be God that took us to that level for us to be able to grow into something and to learn and to be able to help other people to see, okay, that particular career path is actually good because that person is doing this and that, this and that.
Yeah, even if what you chose is not good, you can always change. So yeah, that's it, you guys.
Yeah,
you can always change. Just know that nobody is closing you. No one will arrest you for changing careers. Nobody. So that's it, you guys. Until we see you in our next episode, please do share, subscribe, comment.
I was ready to go.
Salute. Peace out. Bye.
We out. You're coming really good. Listen to zip. Okay, I'm holding it like this.
Which does it? She
I think this is the part where I really need the tea, because how do I start Kabutu?
Hello, hi.
With my hello hi?
Yes, girl. That's the signature. What do you expect?
With my hello hi?
No, I was only sorry hello.
Yeah.
Songolani a scenario, not a scenario. I don't know what they call it.
How did we get here?